Let us discuss method reference today. Method references are like ultimate clean code shortcut. We use method lambda expression as a way to write a mini function on the fly. But method references are a way to use an existing method. Point to an existing method and use them. So the syntax, the double colon operator, it is called a method reference operator. Method references are identified by this double colon operator. Again, it is called method reference operator. Let's see the evaluation of the code the old way, the anonymous class way. We had to use this much of code. We used to write this much of code. What is the modern way? The lambda way. This entire code is replaced with this one line of code. The pro way, method reference way. This is also further becoming concise like this, using this method reference operator. We can use the method reference when the lambda we are replacing with does nothing actually. The lambda we are replacing does nothing. We have these four types of method reference flavors. Static method reference, instance method reference, instance method of an arbitrary object method reference, and constructor type of method reference. We will discuss these in detail later. So in our architecture, it really matters because we get the benefit of readability. Instead of using variables like s or x, you can simply use student reference operator get name. So it makes our code highly declarative. So maintenance wise, suppose we have a complex logic like calculating a GPA, we can simply put it in a well-named private method and reference it wherever possible, like this. We are referencing this calculate complex GPA method using method reference. So to reduce the risk of logic drift inside lambdas, we can maintain consistency by reusing the same logic exactly as defined in the source code. By doing so, we can simply reduce the risk of logic drift happening inside the lambdas. We can have high flexibility inside the lambda expression because we can add additional logic inside the lambdas, but you can call only you can point to only existing method and call that existing method inside the method reference. So the flexibility, as far as the flexibility goes, it is low for method reference. And conciseness, good for lambda expressions, it is the best for method reference because while lambda expressions are the concise way of writing the code, method references are making the lambda expressions even concise, even more concise. Thank you very much. Now let us see the demo of method reference. For the same, first let me create a package. Method reference intro. So let me create a class called student. The student will have the private field, private string name. Let us generate constructor single parameters constructor and also getter fine. Some let us overwrite toString. Let me create a demo class called method reference demo. So what this class is going to have, this class is going to have the main method definition. Let us have a list of students, list student, a variable name is students. Let us import the list interface. It is available inside the java.util.list is equal to, let us invoke of static method available inside the list interface. So let us create some student objects, student Ajay, new student Pranay, new student Krishna. Now let us see the old way, the anonymous way first. Then we will be discussing another two ways, the lambda way and the method reference way. Let me write some printout statement. The anonymous class way, anonymous class way. Will be invoking the method for each on top of students. So this for each method actually takes consumer. New consumer. System.out.println student. So here if you see, this method does nothing. This println method does nothing, but it just prints student object. If you run this you should get list of students printed. Student name Ajay, name Pranay, and student name Krishna. Let us give some line breaks. Now this time we are going to print it. We are going to see the lambda way. How to do that? Again, we will be invoking the method for each on top of students. Again, this for each takes consumer and student lambda operator system.out.println will just print the student. So it is going to be printing each student. Again, let us run this. So the lambda way, same output, right? But This entire thing, this entire code is simply replaced with this one line of code. Now let us see the pro way. What we'll do, again we'll give some plain breaks. Now let's invoke the same for each method on top of the students. Now because this existing method does nothing, just printing this to students, you can simply replace this with system.out followed by method reference operator and println. We need to tell this is the method reference way. The method reference way. Let us run this. So the same output. The method reference way, name Ajay, name Pranay, name Krishna. So it is the old way, the anonymous class way, and it is the lambda way, and it is the method reference way. We have got the same output, but with more concise code. Thank you very much.